Bong. Holy crap.
Hey guys, this is Isaac.
This is Taryn.
And we are Two Men and a Mic. Play Darksiders 2. Let's get right into it.
Smash. Help Karen defeat the constructs. This is going to be coming out
Why
of
am I
nowhere.
playing on that? I should not be playing on that screen.
You were watching the recording screen, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
See, there are advantages to not being able to see that.
Well, I will say, it's actually not lagging that far between the two, so...
It generally doesn't.
Aha.
Just long enough to get you killed in like a shooter or something, and well, frankly, games like this, but...
Again, how?
Little known maker fact, they're all psychic. That's not canon in case anyone was wondering.
Right.
Appears I'm stranded here with the rest of you.
If you see
Lol.
you should know that it fell to corruption fair long ago. I can still feel the fire itself rumbling deep in the earth.
Yeah, so can I. It's right there. It's called lava.
Shaman has offered me a talisman if I bring her the materials.
You'd be wise to accept then. Her craft is mighty powerful.
Mighty
Where
powerful.
do I find Stalker's bone?
You'll find stalkers prowling the Cauldron. Should be simple work if your name is any indication.
Also, I love that the head on his hammer is literally like the size of your body.
Right.
Say, if you're headed in there, you mind doing something for me?
Yes, I mind.
He's so salty.
Right enough for yourself. Our benefit being a fortunate side effect. Well, if it ain't much
Hey, Karen
trouble,
gets it.
I left an old
Right.
metal platter in there with the image of two hammers scribed in the center. Not much to look at, but it was my journeyman piece. Last thing I ever forged.
A dish? You want me to bring you a dish?
He's so
Well,
mad.
it has sentimental value.
It has sentimental
If you find it,
value.
make it worth your while.
Who are you?
Less pleasant on the eyes for one.
That's just
Oh.
mean.
I could say no less for you. Folks around town call me Pup or Lad, but I prefer my own name, Khan.
Pup, it is.
Matters not to me.
Why not restore the fire yourself?
I came here just for that purpose. Figured I'd pop the cork, so to speak, be the hero. But the cauldron is locked up well and tight, and the way through is swallowed by fire. You look capable enough. Perhaps you can find a way. I'll wait here and guard the entrance.
Yes, the pup. And I'm one of the few creatures that's not a maker that could absolutely get away with calling him pup.
You think that. You
Maybe.
Don't, you don't
We don't know how old he is.
Yeah,
but-
you don't know. You have no idea how old he is.
Yeah, but I mean, we are also old ones, the Nephilim.
Yeah, no, you're like, don't get me wrong, Death is old. But just the way the makers are, he could be that young looking and be older than you, for all we know. That's all I'm saying.
I'll also say the saltiness that the voice actor brings to Death is amazing. For those of you who don't know, he's voiced by Michael Wincott. Awesome voice actor. Like, just amazing actor in, like, everything I've seen him in. So, it's just awesome to hear his voice.
I haven't seen him in much, but I'll always remember him as the... What's his name? The eye patch bad guy in Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers, yeah. It was
And that guy was awesome.
Yeah, he was. It was that and not Peter Pan. The other green person, Robin Hood.
Oh, okay. I'm like Peter Pan and the other green person. I'm like, this tells you where my mind has been recently. I'm like, Green Lantern, Green Arrow.
Yeah, no. The other green person being
Robin
Robin
Hood.
Hood. But yeah, he
Robin
plays.
of Locksley. Oh,
He plays the cousin
to the sheriff of
to
Nottingham,
the sheriff of Nottingham.
which we recently discovered. I don't remember if they ever say his name in there. I'm sure they did, but he's Guy of Gisborne, which is hilarious. But anyway,
Do you want to explain why that's hilarious to those who might not know?
I didn't even... I remember that character for the spoon line. There's a bit in there. If you guys have never seen Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, first of all, watch it. It's great. There's a new Robin Hood coming out this November. I'm sure it has nothing to do with it, but watch the old one. Watch the Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. It's fantastic. At one point in the movie, the sheriff is super crazy psychopath at somebody. I assume it's Robin. It's been a while. I haven't seen this movie in a long time.
Yeah, but the entire family quotes this line that he's about to describe.
And the sheriff is like, I'm gonna cut your heart out with a spoon.
Why a spoon,
and,
cousin?
And Mike, what was his name? Michael
Wincott.
Michael Wincott. So Michael's character, who I just remember as that character, who the cousin, is talking to the sheriff later. And he's like, "What a spoon, cousin!" And the sheriff is again super mad. He's currently having his eyes stitched back together, and he's like, "Because it's dull, you twit. It'll hurt more." Yeah. So literally, that's what I remember his character. Oh, you fell.
Yes.
Oh. You straight up didn't die.
But yeah,
but I remember him for that line, and thus as the cousin of the sheriff. So the fact that he's actually like, oh, he's Guy of Gisborne. Okay, is funny to me.
Yeah, our family quotes that line.
Why a spoon, cousin?
It's that line and one line from The Princess Bride that we quote never-endingly.
Like, you know, when it's appropriate, it's appropriate. That's just all there is to it. Flip.
Oh, I failed on the last flip. But he just has such a beautiful voice, and he does so well.
He's got that great, gravelly.
Like, I can't even do it justice. Like,
yeah, no, I'm slaughtering it pretty bad. On a better day, I could get almost something close to it, but that's about it.
Oh, there's nothing else to throw this at.
I'm like, yeah, it's gonna blow up in your face. What you doing?
Yeah, just, this is no place for a horse.
This is no place for a hole. Gravel, gravel, gravel.
Gravel, gravel, gravel. Gripe, gripe, gripe. Oh, I am so happy playing this. Like, this is the third episode in a row, and today has been a busy recording day. But I'm still sitting here like, oh, this is so cool. I'm so happy to be... Not even happy to be done with Darksiders 1, because I do like Darksiders 1. I'm just excited to be on to Darksiders 2.
He is jazzed to play this game.
Yeah, I kind of had to, like, force Taryn to do this last recording, because I'm like, come on, just one more, come on.
And I'm not against it. I'm having a good time, too. I'm just like, well, it's like, all right, do I do this, or do I do other things I need to do? I'll do this. Because when people are this excited, the content is generally better, so like, yeah, we'll do that.
I will also say, in between recordings today, we checked our subscriber count, and I'm sure that, you know, by the time this episode comes out, this number will be archaic.
Archaic is a strong word.
Okay, fine. It'll be old.
But, how about just inaccurate?
Fine, inaccurate. You want me to start over?
No, it's good. You started off really strong there, like...
I'm excited. I over-exaggerate when I'm excited, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, I just checked our subscriber count, and we're actually up to 463 subscribers.
Thank you.
And, like, holy crap, thank all of you so much for doing that. We also have, like, 20 comments in a day, which is insane.
That's unheard of for us, yeah.
Because for us, like, we could wait a week and there wouldn't be 20. At least that's what we're used to so far. You know, we could wait a week and there's not 20, and we just respond to all of them and we're good. And now there's a day and there's 20, and we're like, oh, well, crap.
Hey, look at that. It's an actual creature.
This is the second actual creature I've fought.
Really? What was the first one?
The small little dog things that were next to the
Oh,
page
you're right.
of the-
Those were actual things right there. All right.
Oh!
Your health is low. Do you have any
Yeah.
potions or food?
No kidding. Oh.
You've been wrecked, son. Does it still grab you health? No. So it's going to take me a while to remember how this game works as far as those mechanics go.
Oh, what?
I was just trying to remember if you get health from in this game if you do the bee kill.
No.
I'm so glad the big thing is targeting them, not you. Well,
Right.
was. It used to.
Freaking
No longer.
level 4 stalker.
How can you see its level?
It has a 4 next to its health bar.
Oh, look at that tiny number that people that don't need glasses can read. Okay.
I'm wearing my glasses. What are you talking about?
Well, fine. That works too. I'm not.
Well, that's your own fault.
I have a screen like 2 feet from my face. I'm like, no, it's fine. I don't need glasses. Except apparently. Stalker's Bone.
Yeah. Ow. Let's see, should I... We'll be back. I have to level.
I'll be honest, I thought that said Super Glaive for a second.
No, savage.
Yep. Savage. Oppress.
And we're back.
The chair.
It's just a key. It's nothing special.
He says, is he... Well, first off, that key looks awesome.
Oh, did you not remember what the keys look like?
Apparently not.
Yeah.
I do love that the keys are physics-defying, but...
This is what happens if you hold L. Dust is the closest thing you have to a Navi, and it literally, he's just like, hey, you need to go here.
But I won't be a dick and say, beat the creature by hitting it.
Right?
Dust is not the Watcher. We like Dust.
No, Dust is awesome. I love Dust.
Did
Well,
you really
that failed.
do you really just kick flip off that into the lava?
Yeah. I got the item that was right here, though.
Oh, man.
Hey, look, more monsters.
Worst I am. He did not care. Not even a little bit did it care. Summon those zombies. Summon them!
I think they're ghouls, but yeah.
Whatever.
You're like, whatever, man. Ghouls and zombies, they're the same thing.
It's like, I don't know what the technical differences would be in this game, so...
So, if you don't, if you didn't remember the keys, you probably didn't remember what it looked like when I did this.
Okay, that's fun.
Right?
I like that. That's
I love how Death uses his, like, super character's arms to just do everything. It's so cool.
Who needs super strength when I have magic arms?
Boom.
I take it back. He has super strength. Look at the size of that ball.
Well, I mean, we discovered that, like, he's pretty tall. Like, he's bigger than a normal human.
And that ball is the size of him.
Okay, fine. Point stands. I get it. Oh, finally!
Wait, what?
I got a new
scythe?
Yeah, I got new sides. By the way, that is one super cool thing about this game is, you know, this is the basic ones. And since you legitimately equip upgrades, they legitimately change the way you look. Later on, I'll get chest pieces that will, you know, change the way he looks for his chest and stuff. And yeah, it's I like the customization. Oh, hello. I like the customization of self that this game allows through that.
Yes.
How do I get that?
Fly, fly, be free.
Oh, that's how.
But yeah,
Pretty
that
obvious.
ball is enormous, and even if it's hollow, that's a couple hundred pounds minimum.
It's not hollow.
Exactly. And he also, it's not just the fact that he moved it, it's how easily and effortlessly he moved it.
Yeah,
He's
and
like,
later
what did you do?
later on I have to use that as an attack. and I just throw it places.
Bah.
To be fair, for that, I do use the super arm.
You just have one super arm.
Super arms.
I got my super arm.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. That's actually really pretty.
That's a sexy shot.
Like, I've never noticed that before.
I have problems with fire, man. That looks really nice.
That's really pretty. That's a piece of crap.
For shame.
You do have problems with fire, though. Oh, by the way, Sarah's chiropractor says you're not allowed to be a pyromaniac because you weren't born in January, or was it July? One of those 2 months.
Sorry, what? There are so many questions that just happened right now.
So we were we went to the chiropractor because Sarah had to get some things adjusted, and I wanted her to take a look at my feet because they've been having problems.
All right. Okay.
And we talked about the couch burning story. And
okay.
and about how much you love fire. And she's like, when was he born? And I told her. She's like, well, you have to tell him he's not allowed to be a pyromaniac. Pyromaniacs are only allowed to be born in January. And I'm like...
No, I think it was July.
It was it July?
Yeah, I think. Because it's a summer month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Point is summer month, yeah, so like July, and she's like, so he's not allowed to be a pyromaniac. I'm like, I don't think that's going to change anything, but okay.
Alright.
I love he was stunned. He couldn't talk.
I had, like, Jackie Chan what face? That's the best description I can give you, because I was just like... I was doing that. Jaw was moving just a little bit, trying to figure out words to say. Like, I don't even have the words. There's so...
I don't know, man.
I'm stuck on a couple of things. I mean, there's some of the basic ones, like... I don't talk to people.
Uh-huh.
So the idea that you guys would just share this random story with the chiropractor...
Oh,
lady?
we had a lot of fun. Yeah,
lady?
Chiropractor... Yeah, lady.
Okay.
We were seriously swapping so many stories and having so much fun that day. So
that was awesome. Well, good. I'm glad it was a joyful thing. But yeah, I'd love to know what sort of astrology BS that is.
I don't even know, man. She also didn't like that. Like, I liked fire. But she was more accepting of me because I'm closer to the summer months.
So I should be a lover of all things icicles? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, basically.
Hey, winter's great. Oh, I see.
Like I said, I have to throw it places.
Oh, you didn't have to throw it then. I figured it'd be something you have to unlock. No, you can just go like blam. No, so I figured it'd be something you'd have to unlock, and you're like, no, boom.
And let's see, this one will go right here.
Physics means nothing to this man. Shadow bomb dislodge.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. You throw bombs at these to dislodge them.
I see. Look at you pulling that backwards somehow.
Right? I'm just gonna pull it from the top down, and it'll roll backwards. It's good.
How does that work? 'Cause I said so. Why? 'Cause I'm deaf. Stop me. I keep waiting for that to explode.
I don't know if it does in my hands.
Not worth finding out.
Not right now. No, definitely not.
Sometime when it's safe. Turn to the camera. Wink.
You know, never.
It's like, because that place and time exists.
Actually, you know what? If I find a chest that has like 5 health potions in it, and or like 3 health potions in it, and I already have 5, and there's one of those nearby, that's a worthwhile time. I'll do that.
So you max out at 5 then?
Yeah, you can't hold more than 5.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah. It is really funny to realize like how antisocial you are, though. Sometimes Not that you're antisocial, just the fact that you don't talk to people.
I'll be honest, I have never understood the people that, like, go up to a cash register at, like, a McDonald's or the bank or a teller anywhere, something like that, and they just start, like, sharing their life story with this person.
Yeah.
Never understood that. I'm like, what? Who are you? Why? Maybe someone out there, if you're listening, if you do that, could you tell me why? Because genuinely, I'm perplexed. I don't understand. I just want to give the person my money, or get my money, in the case of the bank, since I mentioned that one. Finish the transaction and move on. Like, that's me. That's all I want to do. I don't have a problem with people. I'm not outgoing.
Yeah.
So.
And it's just funny to me because, like, I don't do that. I don't like that. But when it comes to, like, medical professionals that you're going to spend an hour or more with, like, if you're not going to talk to them, then you're going to be very bored for the next little while.
And so, in my defense, I haven't been to a medical professional of any kind in, like, 5 years, so.
Yeah, no, we're pretty bad about that. Because money.
What do you mean pretty bad about that? I have nothing to go see.
Yearly checkups are a thing, bro.
Eh.
And yes, this is my brother. And yes, this is exactly how he is in real life.
Okay. Of course it is. No, I'm just like, I don't feel noticeably different than I did last year, roughly this time, that I can recall. I should be fine. There are some differences, and I know what those are and why. And like you said, this is a big one. Those are expensive visits.
They are expensive visits, and that's the biggest reason for me. It's like, I can't afford it.
I also just personally, I don't have a doctor, you know.
I mean, we still have the doctor that we went to when we were younger.
I don't know who you think you're talking about.
I mean, I could be more specific, but, like, I'd give away where we live, and...
Well, we can discuss it afterwards, but for you, I don't think I've seen... I have a dentist.
Yeah.
I do not think I have a doctor.
We have a doctor.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been to different ones the last couple of times I've had to go.
Okay, that's true. But you've also had, like, different insurances versus...
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I don't have, like, a doctor. I have a dentist. And I love them because they're amazing.
They're pretty awesome.
They are autistes.
I was sad I was not able to go see them before I moved.
Switch states.
Yeah.
Like, well, not gonna... Doesn't matter how good they are. You're not gonna, you know, fly out to a different state for a...
No.
Especially since dentist appointments are always at obscene in the morning.
Right?
Like, it's never a... I understand that they're not a middle of the day thing, you know, because it's one of those professions that deals with people that have to work. But most of those things, it's either you have, like, oh, okay, you have stupid in the morning or stupid at night. No, for dentists, it's always stupid in the morning. There's never a... Nobody is going to a dentist appointment at, like, 10, 11, 12 at night, you know?
Right. That's just it. I feel like that's one of the real reasons that dentists have some of the highest suicide rates. They just choose to get up early and then they regret life.
Well, you know, medically speaking, for most people it's actually better to get to bed early and get up early.
I'm not one of those people.
That's not your preferred thing, but it may or may not be better for you. You never know.
It's not. It's not better.
I am actually a morning person. I just don't act like
you are.
Right now. I just don't act like it right now. Because I don't get enough sleep, and so I'm tired. So I'm like, no, more sleep.
Gotta love the boss sense on death. He's like, oh, great. The gate just went up. I have to fight something.
Boss, he just looks over. I sense a cutscene.
Gone. I need to heal.
Huh. The construct has a name.
That's okay. This construct becomes, you know, a normal enemy later, so...
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah.
That sucks.
You fight like 2 of him at once later.
Yeah, it's funny because I actually wasn't thinking about the gate, so I just saw him turn like he could sense it coming. And in my head, I'm like,
rude!
Well, that was a neat trick.
Oh! Ow, 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 ow.
But it to me, it kind of looked like a, my cutscene senses are tingling.
Right?
Oh. That attack I remember, yes. They're a little bit shorter than this guy, right?
Yeah.
But they do that ground grind thing all the time. Destroy him!
I'm trying.
I'd say you're succeeding. That hammer is doing a number on him. Whoa! And then he cheats.
It's called dodging.
Yes, that is... Oh. That is Death's shebang.
Oh.
Ow! That's just so rude. Painful looking.
No.
Who wants to take a grinder to the face? Nobody.
Die!
Even masochists look at that and go, oh, that's freaking cool. The timing of my phraseology was bad.
Yeah, it was absolutely terrible. Dark Avenger.
Ooh.
This weapon once belonged to the human warrior known as Draven.
Oh!
Do you know him?
He's the sword guy.
We'll get back to that. During countless duels, the weapon absorbed Draven's own rage and thirst for revenge against those who wronged him. The Dark Avenger is infamous for possessing a furious lust for blood and carnage.
Yeah.
What sword guy?
Hold on, let me double check, make sure I'm not thinking of the wrong thing.
And I'm too low level to use that too.
Yeah. Draven, we'll meet him later. And that's all I'll say to avoid spoilers.
We meet him later?
We meet him later. But, guys, it is that time again.
No! Okay.
Seems like a good place to end.
It actually is
You just crushed a boss.
It is actually a pretty good place to stop. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you want to see more, whether it be lore, let's play, or other, let us know what you want to see in the comments down below.
What are
and
these
if
walls?
I have no idea.
They look slick and
it's mud.
Strangely pebbly.
I don't know.
I'm sorry I interrupted you.
You're fine. But let us know what you want to see, and if you want to be notified, make sure you hit subscribe and then the little notification bell because YouTube keeps adding things. And in the meantime, y'all, this has been
Two
Men
Men
and a Mic signing off. I want to go through the door! Oh well.
Hey guys, you can click the link in the left for our last lore video.
You can click the link on the right for our last Let's Play.
And right here in the middle, that orb, you can hit that to subscribe.
Also, ring the bell if you want to be notified when we post a new video.
This is Two Men and a Mic. Thanks for watching.